My name is Cindy. Let's learn English together. In today's lesson, we will be continuing what we've been learning about the verb to be. So today we're going to focus on the positive form of the verb to be using contractions. So guys, we've already learned about the positive form of the verb to be. So when we learned about the subjects and we said that when we're using the subject, we'll say I am, right? Or you are. So all of those were the positive form of the verb to be. He is, she is, it is, we are, they are. That's all the positive form that we have learned in our previous lessons. So today what we're going to be doing is learning about how to use that positive form but turn it into a contraction. So in order to do that, we first must learn what is a contraction. So a contraction in English is when we're using two words and we're combining them together to make it into a shorter word. So it still keeps those two things that we're trying to say, but we just combined it to make it into one word. And we use a punctuation mark so that we know that there is a letter that has been taken out. And that punctuation mark is called an apostrophe. So when we're using contractions, when we're making contractions, we're combining two words together. We're making it into a shorter word. And we're using that apostrophe mark in there to help us so that we know that there's a letter that has been left out. Because we kind of basically combined the two words together. So let me give you an example so we know what we're talking about, right? So we have I, in the form of the verb to be, with the subject I, we would say am, right? I am. So for us to make it into a contraction, instead of saying I am, we're saying I'm. For you, we have the form of the verb to be that would say you are, right? So to make it into a contraction, we would say your. For he, we would say the form he is, and we would change it into he's. Right? You see that apostrophe there, and you see how that those two separate words now became one word. It's like we smashed them together, right? Let's continue. She, form of to be, is, together, contraction, she's. Let's continue. It, right? It is. And now we would say it's. And it's is a tricky one by itself because that it can be so many different ways in English, but we'll save that for another lesson. Let's continue. All right. We have we, form of to be, are. We are, right? Together, we're. All right, let's continue. They, form of to be, are. They are. Together, we're going to say their. See that apostrophe showing that missing letter? Two words together have been combined into a contraction. Now they're one. All right. Great job, guys. I like how we reviewed that. So how is this going to go? So let's talk about it. So I'm going to show you some videos like I always do. We will use the contraction, these positive contractions, because we're saying something positive, and we're making it into a contraction. And then what we're going to do is, of course, we're going to take a little quiz like we always do. I'm going to leave the blanks. You guys show you the same videos and you just have to fill in the blanks with the positive contractions. Can you do it? I know you can. All right, guys, so let's try. I'm going to show you our first video and then we'll do a little quiz at the end. Here we go. All right. We see this person. We're going to use the subject I, and of course we're doing positive contraction. So I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Great, guys. Let's go to the next one. All right, we're using the subject you. You. You're talking. You're talking. We can extend this sentence by saying you're talking on the phone. You're talking on the phone. Great, guys. Let's go to the next one. All right. So the subject here is she. She's tall. She's tall. She's tall. Good job, guys. Let's try another one. All right, in this video, we can see that the subject is he. 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 Positive contraction. He's texting on his phone. He's texting on his phone. He's texting on his phone. All right, let's try another one. Here, we can see in the video, there is definitely plural, right? So we're going to use the subject we. We. And to make that into a positive contraction, we're playing. We're playing soccer. We're playing soccer. We're playing soccer. Good job, guys. And here's our last one. They. They is the subject. They is the subject. And so we're going to say they're watching a movie. They're watching a movie. They're watching a movie. Great job, guys. All right. Guess what time it is? It's quiz time. All right, it's quiz time. So let's see, guys, how you do with the quiz. I know you're going to do an awesome job. Like I said, I'm going to show you the video, same videos we saw. Leave out the positive contractions, and you guys go ahead and fill it in. All right, here we go. Okay, here's the first video. All right. Blink tall. Blink tall. Yes, she's tall. She's tall. She's tall. Good job, guys, right? So we have the subject she. The verb form is. We combined it into a positive contraction. She's tall. Great. Let's see another one. So this one, we have the subject is left out, but we see happy. All right. I'm happy. I'm happy. Subject is I. The verb form is am. We made it into a positive contraction. I'm happy. Good job. I'm happy. Great. Let's try the next one. Okay. Here we see there's a blank. Texting on the phone. Texting on the phone. What is it? Yes, he's texting on the phone. He's texting on the phone. That's right. So we have our subject he. We have our verb form is, and we combined it. He's texting on the phone. Excellent. Here's our last one. All right. In this clip, we see blank watching a movie. What will it be? Correct. They're watching a movie. They're watching a movie. Yes, guys. So the subject is they. The verb form is are. We made it into a positive contraction. They're watching a movie. Excellent. They're watching a movie. Guys, you were awesome. You did an amazing job going over those. Please definitely try to use some positive contractions while talking to someone, whether you're telling them where you're going, how you're feeling, I'm going to the movies maybe, whatever it is that you're going to do, guys. But definitely make sure you use what you've learned for today. It was such a pleasure working with you guys today. I will see you guys again soon as we continue to learn English together. Till then, see you soon.